Understand it, this wasn't the plan. Don't wanna demand it, I've done what I can. And I never mentioned the times you were rude. And I never mentioned when you hear the truth. Scared to lose it all, I won't stand a chance. And I don't wanna fake it. What if I can't walk away? You got me staying away, hoping I don't make the same mistake. Unresolved, maybe it's madness. I'm begging you, please pick up the call. You're causing me damage. I should've known, wasn't your fault. Don't even matter. I wasn't thinking clear, trying to take it there. Scared to lose it all, I won't stand a chance. And I don't wanna fake it. What if I can't walk away? You got me standing in the rain, hoping I don't make the same mistake.
Another week or will we not?
while it's hot. Leave, brother. Leave. Yeah, bro. So I go check out his socials, man. Honestly, go check out his VODs. Cracked. Absolutely cracked, mate. Yo, what's up, people? Welcome back. Another day, another stream, another scrim, or another event. Someone wants to collab with me, I can collab with them. What we got today? Well, we got REDSEC today. REDSEC, obviously, again, I'm super interested at the moment. I think it is taking off to a degree. Obviously, the guys have dropped this observer piece of work around it as well. So again, excited to see what it can bring. We had scrims on Tuesday for this one. PUBG was yesterday, guys. Welcome back in the PUBG fans that are in to see a bit of REDSEC. To let you know, obviously REDSEC has recently dropped the Observer, so it's able to kind of do what we do in the PUBG and some of the other games where we get to free cam. I even brought myself a little cheeky controller because my one had a little bit of a drift to it. I am still trying to work things out. The other day I was tabbing out. I think it's because I had Parsec open on my PC. I've actually got 4 PCs on the go. I've got a Mac which is running my replay op, so please remind me, guys, to start the replay op going. I've got a dedicated map stream as well. I've got my main and I've got my production PC that is sort of like tying all together. Hopefully it works. We'll have to wait and see. What we got today? Well, 20 teams, I think. Maybe 21. Waiting for a couple of players to jump in. But it's a scrim. A lot of these teams are practicing basically because of next week. Next week there is a 10K event actually being run by Fireteam. I'm not quite sure who's doing it, etc. Like from covering point of view, I reckon it'll be on the Fireteam channel. But again, looking forward to what that can bring. There is a bit of transparency. TBA, Gar, and I think I'm streaming to go with the boys now. Gar, Paige, Rustamar, especially my PUBG guys are going to know those names, right? And there's a guy called Unknown Super Cracked, right? They are definitely a step ahead of everyone. I think it comes from to a couple of places. For me, it's definitely around how they play the game. We see that kind of Gar, I'm going to say joystick in the team. They're kind of controlling the team from the back lines and being a kind of medic or recon, depends on how he plays, right? But he's the one that's controlling what happens. Obviously, Paige was smart going for kills, Unknown, Super Cracked as well, picking up some major amounts of kills. But as a team, they don't play like as aggressive, especially early on. They find their area, they will clear their area, but they will sit tight and they kind of play the zone. Very, very different than what we're seeing. A lot of the other teams at the moment obviously fight for the edge. We talked a lot about the sort of gold areas and the gold zones. They will change each map. Obviously, people are jumping in and going for the loot. It does mean we see a lot of people obviously fighting on the outside edge. So that's all normal, right? I think the pace in the REDSEC is insane. And I think it's one of the things actually I really enjoy about that. So again, good to see how that's unfolding, what that develops. I do think there are a lot of teams that need to catch up, that need to get themselves. Where's my thing gone? Why have I moved slots? Where am I playing? I don't want to play. It's put me in a team. I don't want to be in a team. How many placeholder? I need to find out actually where is it put. It's put me in a team. I really don't know why. Can't play, guys, especially on my map stream PC. Where am I? Where am I? Currently assigned placeholder. What placeholder? There's lots of blips still going on. What's up there? I need to figure this out. I've gone somewhere. I've gone for a waddle. Let me ask the odds. I need to get my map stream back. So yeah, there's definitely a team that which is very much ahead of the rest, which is definitely comes from a. Let me exit that. From how they play, and they've grinded. I think there's a potential, a lot of money on the line that they're going to be able to sort of generate if they kind of keep it this pacing. There is a lot of opportunity for all these teams to kind of get themselves involved and learn. Obviously, with a 10K being around the corner, there are some outstanding players. So let's again not be anything shy. These players are grinding at the moment, and they are competing in scrims. I think that's the password. No, 1 second, guys. Oh no, it's not. It's that one. Can't say the password. I'm back in the lobby. 3, 2, 1. Let me in. It says I can't see where it's putting me. There. So there's lots to be sort of caught up. We saw Tuesday some really good games. TBA, we're not playing on Tuesday, so therefore they allowed freedom, learning, and obviously there's going to be some minutes to grow. There's some big players, there's some big names in there. We are missing some other big names as well in here. You don't kind of get that rank play where people are running around the helicopters running each other over. Well, it does sometimes happen. I'll be honest with you, but that by the by, we'll wait and see how that kind of happens as things develop. We're going to play 6 maps today. They're about 20-25 minutes long, and we are waiting for the final couple of players. But definitely, obviously, one of the teams to look out for is going to be TBA. They are in. They're in Shadow. There'll be one to keep an eye on. I'll tell you what, let me just sort out a few bits and pieces. I need to let the guys confirm and know who I am so they don't kick me out my map stream. Don't go anywhere, guys. I'll be back in a few minutes. All good in the hood. Right, we're on there. Bish, bash, bosh. Let me practice some buttons. Oh yeah, I've got a controller. This is the one I want. What's the button for that? Not that. I think it is that actually. Cool. Yeah. So yeah, apologies, guys and girls. I'm gonna be using this to test a few bits and pieces. Oh, it feels smooth on a controller. I do also have this as well. Let's fire Kim. What are you saying? That's things. Let me do that. No, that button. Not that button either. Notice that button. Okay, notice that button there. Okay, cool. Let's hustle. Right, we've got a map stream. Flight path though coming in from a south over towards this kind of northeast. A lot of these players now looking to obviously work their way in. And we shouldn't be able to test this now. Does that work? Picture in picture. Okay, cool. We're golden. Match number 1. Flight path, yeah, southwest up towards the northeast. Does go straight through the heart, the soul. Thanks for casting, mate. You're welcome. Please, obviously, bear with because that changes player. That goes F. I need to practice. And yes, Gibson, you're football today, isn't you, Gibson? It gives me opportunity to kind of. I think it's a hybrid. I definitely think from an observing point of view, it's this kind of hybrid role where actually it's kind of a part and part where I can press map, I can get to fights a lot quicker. What I'm saying, he says about the bloody heli, and look at this instantly, Mr. Fantastic, showing what he can bring to the table. Crash site might be an early engagement with, I suppose, a 2-2 split really coming in. Big hole, defense nexus though, definitely worth a fight early on. Why? Because if you die, it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna hammer. Look, put the ladder there so I can get up. Armor works his way forward though. Definitely on the adjacent side, we're asking a bit more of a heavier fight. Head to head goes, and there's a quick flush out that comes through. But yeah, let's be cautious. 1 remains. I think getting to understand actually where this last player is. Comes a third party, goes through. Little shots come through, puts him down to 1 plate. Goes for the slide, gets 1. Looks at the confirmation, not even worrying about the exchange. And Sly Llama, well, he's got to disengage now. Oh yeah, Silas not happy with you, Gibson, because you didn't cast PUBG last night. He isn't going to be happy with you, mate. I'm going to say that. I do need to turn down my thing. We are still having a bit of a standoff here at Defense Nexus. Those we've got multiple. Thanks for reminding me, everyone, to turn on the action replays. Let's do that now. Let's see how long that lasts for. So yeah, a lot more of these teams kind of situated around. Obviously, Crash Light's still pretty hot, but not fully engaged just yet. Defense, obviously, we've had 1 clear, but we have a bit of a standoff. 1 solo remains. The team coming back has gone towards that construction side. So again, not too shabby, not too hard. Downtown. Where all the action always happens at downtown. Elevation being held by the Bloodhounds. Be cautious though as they go for the peak. Has gone for the peak. Been taking a huge shot. Actually, nice ledge grab straight back in there. Strong kick. Get yourself on kick. Give him a follow. He's plating and charge him. He's plating and charge him. What a legend. Love it. Absolutely love it. Clear. Executed. He's actually coming right behind. Raptor, we know. He's got a bit of a bite to him. Jump shot will get 1, but get exchanged straight out. Instant res looking to try and come back in. Needs to be cautious. And there comes those defibs. So yeah, straight back up and straight back into the fight. Defense next is pretty clear now. Got a red line. Again, another favoured area of mine. To be fair. I kind of like the secondary push here. Shots come through. Nobody, Jolene. Go for some elevation. Sees 1. Needs to go for the position to try and get that one underneath and over the ventilation. He will go. I think he's been spotted, at least heard out now. Getting pushed. 2 versus 1. Backs up slightly. On for the smoke. Just to try and take a jump of faith. The leap of faith has worked. Summer should be good. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, you got a bit of time, bro. Yeah, GG's today, bro. Watching you play. Obviously on page. Working your way through the round the pros like a little husbus, you are. Yeah, B. I'm only jealous, man. I'm jealous, bro. I was jealous because I was bloody working. I couldn't even get out of work today. Did the REDSEC Scrims have a 10-minute delay? No, we've got a 2-minute delay on the REDSEC Scrims. The game pacing is a lot faster than what we see from like a PUBG. Whether that stays as 2, I can see a world that maybe it lands on a 5. But we'll have to wait and see. Let me get back to the main picture. Look, enough looking at the map now. So I was just trying to watch where those fights were happening on the other side. So yeah, there's a bit of a 2-minute delay. I have not seen Bard for a while either. Let's have a look where the remainder of the action is going. That's obviously going to be a push through on the other side. Defense next to store kicking off here. I think that's, yeah, Gar's team is like fully in the, again, they're in golf course. They're not being contested at all. Like, completely free. Now, are people giving TBA huge amounts of space? Like, if so, there's a mental game there that actually they can take that and win that. And that arguably is going to take them and win that for like a good 10k coming up next week, right? So, oh, Grubby realised that's not the cleanest of landings. Grubby makes a turn. Doesn't go actually for the turn on the parachute. Trying to find some balance. Just do what I do, Gibson. PUBG one day, REDSEC next day. PUBG next day, REDSEC next day. Just alternate. It's easy. Let's look at some of the map. Map's definitely easier on the mouse, I can tell you that. I see teams on the move. We going for a crash? We are. It's actually a full breach right now. Tornado. Losing bodies. Bodies quicker than I can actually get to them. They've been deleted. They've been absolutely deleted. That's the black on the hold. Here comes the push. Initial shots will go through, and yeah, it's done and dusted. Third party though, not coming quite in at the moment. DBA still getting that loot on. He will be happy. I love that I can see where all the other cameras are. Look. Oh no, I'm jumping round. Havoc. Gibson, do us a favour actually. I quickly checked the VODs for Tuesday. Was 6-7, were they on Team Havoc? I don't think they were. I'm just trying to understand whether the team names get changed or if Havoc is always going to be slot number 1. If that's the case, then that means we can get the guys to update the bot so actually it gives the in-game name in brackets maybe or something. So we can, when we're casting, we can obviously do a quick scout. Of course, being clear, Gaga's coming out towards that more of that southeast position. Zone shifting back towards that northwest. Griffins, they're mythical. Not all the time. It's clean. Oh my god, I've actually got too many buttons to press. I can't do action replays. That's the one thing that's going to have to give up, I think. Invisible woman. Oh, if I had to say that to my missus now, I would be in trouble. Clear the fight at least. Golf course about to go head to head. 6-7 involved now. Has he seen him? Surely. Seen the team backing away. Now that team close. Need to put the overlay back on. VP, bear with me, VP that. Turn that off. There you go, bro. Easy. Thanks, Gibson. I'll call him what I want to call him. full name. As per the birth certificate. And a little bit of hold. It slides out of position, but I'm gonna come up underneath this. 6-7 on a bit more of a defensive position here. See there, great shot. Part of me's actually preferring maybe just pure keyboarding on this. I'm not gonna lie. No, they're allocated based on whether they're queuing in the game. It's random. No, so they were in slot 1 on Tuesday. I remember seeing them at the top. So my question is slot 1 still the same name? I've actually breached through. Just trying to back away from this one. Gets shot. He gets caught heavy. They're probably coming on the adjacent side, but mine, I've clicked on that too quickly, and I'm going to that back. Ava. Cautious. That's the high ground. Sees the third party in the distance. Jump up. Gone. It's going to go for the defib. Get the body's back up. Golden back in the fight. Let's do sit on that sort of northwest side. Actually breach now towards the top. Initial shots will get through. Super obviously getting the other one down. So there's a bit of an exchange. 2 now remain. There's one. Another one will fall. Another replay captured. The exchange 2 versus 1. He goes for the push through. He's full crack. There's 1, 2, 3. Got the res back on. Full push. Should get that knock. Does get the knock. Can't get the confirmation. 2 versus 1. Looking for the confirmation now. Now comes the peak. Has to go for the reposition. That's a good play. It's a good hold. He goes for the jump, but unfortunately, it's too much to handle at the end of the day. And they will fall. Last team's down? I did say he's struggling. He's got to be pretty close to the toilet the whole time. Is this fight the next one? Headshot. So the MRs are disgusting, aren't they? Are they not, Gibbs? That's what I'm trying to work out. If the team names are the same, or are the team names same but they're changing slots? Yeah, that's what I'm trying. That's exactly what I'm trying to work out. If the bot assigns them to slot number 1, right? Are they always going to be in this case Rainmaker? I need to go. The only way I'm going to check that is by going through the VODs and checking it. That is the only way. Rainmaker obviously going for that rotation around the outside edge now. UAV is above, but it is theirs, so they're going to know exactly this team's here. You catch initial shots on 1, but they lose 1 in return. Don't shoot him. Jeez Louise, Mac. Talk about help a brother out. They're going to need to smoke this if I want to try and keep it. I can't see a world that stays. Nice push though comes in. One's going around the outside. Good exchange. Gets 1 though, which he now will fall. Yeah, difficult on mouse and keyboard to do that. Reverse up. These other teams. Okay, position. Where did Gargoyle? No voice going. He's gonna roll out here. This is gonna be the next push that happens, right? Valkyrie. Oh yeah, there are some additional team names, isn't there? Yeah, maybe it's not keeping the same team name. Oh, that's frustrating, isn't it? That is frustrating. You should give them the option. You should give them the option to change their team name. Because other games do it, so the clients on my side would have the team names, right? Hello, surprise. Is he getting from that? Warlord. Megalodon was cool in there. Megalodon. Do we classify the gap's getting closed on TBA now? I think the more we show TBA, I know they don't want to be seen on camera. The more we show them, the more the game style comes out. I haven't got the map stream up, but I suppose if I put the map stream up and have a dedicated VOD for that, for everyone, you can go back and you can review exactly how they move and what they do. That there is like crazy information. Oh, castle up, over, get to safety. Goat is there, Macca. Produces the Macarenas. Now he's getting the breach. He doesn't quite get the first. Let's get the initial shots though at the end. Zane, for that confirmation, now has to try and replay it before he makes that rotation round. Does make the rotation, but only to get some more plates. Rest of the teams though, backing off the other side. They've gone towards the other building. They've allowed a little bit of space here. They've allowed him to kind of come in. That's forced him now to again lose some bodies, lose some love. He's going to jump out behind him. You've not looked behind you. Wild dark card. Corn. Oh, he's made a lot of noise doing that. He's made a lot of noise. There's a jump through. The pressure's already on. There's 1, 2 right in front of him. It's a double back. It's a revive. And more importantly, it's an action replay captured. Ooh. 1, 2 solos. Living the dream. Head to head. Going out here. Get back in the fight, soldier.
Let's move.
So much going on. Squad wipe done. They've cleared the space. They've cleared the space. It's amazing. They get to move now. Solo clear. So 1, 2, 3, 4 teams, 5 teams remain. Solo in the middle. There is arguably quite a bit of space. Yeah, let me just try and figure out this button here now. What does this do? That does that. Perfect. That speeds up. That slows it down. Okay, so the boys have got to try and make that play in. Ugh! The high ground. Pressure. It's being done. I wonder what this button does. What does that button do? Okay, cool. That's my trigger. That's my orbit cam. That's my FPP cam. Okay, cool. Yeah, I wonder if this game file. Yeah, like what we can see in front of us, Gibson, is like code. So it's not like an observer file. I reckon it's built exactly the same like Apex. The logic would be, right? Has to be. It's fantastic. We'll hold. That's for the outside. And third party will remain, but zone is not giving the love to everyone. Everyone again fighting the outside edge. Reverse is going to have such a big impact. Run! Four teams, 13 players left. I think a couple of things like quick bindings, I think would be huge. This was trade done. GG's. Fortunately for the Outlaws, they are stuck. Traverses in front, not great. Got solo, not too far away. If I can get rid of that now, I can. Straight line. We'll hold. 3 teams. Is it up and down? Okay, that's up and down. Nice. Oh my days, they deleted him. See the defensive side. Let's not see the defensive side. Let's see the clean sweep. It's a victory. Boom. Nice play. Soupy. The helicopter king takes that one in the end. GG's. Oof. Good game. Good game. Let me stop that. Let me stop that. Okay, cool. Game audio can stop, I think. It has. All right, cool. Good game. Golf course there. I need to obviously check out what happened with TBA. So I put them on a massive pedestal and yet to be seen in the late game. Clearly trying things out. Where did they fall, actually? TBA fell quite early, actually. Their shadow. They came in 13th place. They only got 4 kills. Rustamart was slacking. I got more kills than he argued to said he was doing on the shitter most of the time. Appreciate the follows, everyone that's jumping in. I'm on a 2-minute delay, so I'm 2 minutes in the future to you. But again, get your questions in. Not a bad start here for the first game. Golf course ending. We'll drive things out. Let's get to a quick break. I get to check the reaction replays. And more importantly, when I come back, it's going to be game number 2. I'll get this down. I will get this done. I promise you. See you in a bit. Action replays. Let's go. It's in my basket. Oof. Action replay. Let's go. It's loaded up. I'm testing things. Got action replays. Doesn't mean they're any good, though. I'm not going to lie. I did miss that Kobe. That Kobe was big, big. Scream at K. Got a 4-piece. Got a bunker. GG's. Match number 2. Wait for the players to load. Get the map stream up and rolling. Still trying to work out what's better, controller, mouse and keyboard. Bit of both. I don't know. I don't know. I can't tell you. It's time to go. Give me a player. Go to this. Flight path. Oh, where are we coming in? We are coming in from a southeast up towards the northwest, going right through the heart, the soul that this map has got to offer. The USS Grant. I've seen Gibson play it today. See you playing it today, to be fair, geezer. Let's pop that sound down. Let's get these guys out and in the air. Here we go. Let's give some love. Let's give some love. We love the love. A lot of people out early, like a lot. Pretty much everyone going out early here. Like, good to see. In an early engagement straight off the bat. No one's really going for the outside edge. Here comes the fire. That pistol whip gets it down to ones. See, a lot of people were carrying Gibson now, Ethan. Not gonna lie, bro. Not gonna lie. Confirmation done. They've cleared the area. GG's. Defense Nexus. No surprise. We're going to get some of the action straight off the bat here. The Megalodons. Match number 2. As I said, it is a best of 6. Surprise! Vector does damage. Goes for the slight push, but he cuts on another player. That's unfortunate, but exchange will go straight through, so gotta be careful. Should be able to try and get that res back on. Back onto the fight, though. Let's get a confirmation. Not just one, but there's 2 down. Oh, God. In Narnia. Don't need to look at him because no one's fighting him yet. What I do, I need to come back here. That's what I need to do. I need to press X. Please do not finish the fight the moment I get to the feed. And now we've got one more. He's got the invisible gun, but he's a Megalodon, so they've got a bit of a bite. Goes to the outside, catches the run. Catches the run now. 1, 2. Freeze a dream. They're on the push. Spray comes through. He's got nowhere to go. It's a jump. It's done. And it's an action replay. Ready to have. I'll put it in the same file. GG's. Bikes are flying around. Tell you what, we're staying with defense at the moment. The secondary push is coming through. There is a live leaderboard, I think. You know what's the mind melt? The map isn't north, south, east, and west. Yes, it is, mate. It is to me. Area will always be to the north, Gibson. Don't deny it. Don't deny the US is in the south, in the sea where it's warmer. The beaches are fresher. For someone who's waffling away in chat, mate, you should have been here. You should have been here, mate. You should have been casting. Should have been in. Is there an actual marker for north, south, US? There's not now. It's one way, mate. I'm not accepting anything else, Gibson. I'm not accepting anything from you, mate. Sorry. It's north, south, east, west. Bit of a standoff, to be fair. Will now hold. And I'll cross towards that truck stop. Too much to be had. Gargod and TBA and the boys with Stamart all going for that initial missions. Getting missions obviously farmed out on the north side as well. Again, a bit of a standoff. Chemical might erupt next. Not as quickly as Redline. Redline is full eruption. Warlock already back into the fight as well. They've got the high gun. There comes the shot. Comes down from the heavy utility. There's 1. There's 2. Gets the hole. Punches a bit of a breach. Now looking to try and go back in. Catches the ladder though, just for a bit of safety. So he'll go for the elevation one more time. Up, down, left, right. The guys are on the run. They're out of here. Definitely on the hold.
Man down, man down.
Man down. Pick him up, mate. Pick him up. Oh, close to the action. Oh my god, he's done a 180 and spun on him. Jeez. Quick res.
Come on,
surely.
with me.
Oh, he hasn't got defibs. Doesn't matter though. They've cleared it. They've cleared it in time. It's done. They're out of here. Are they chasing? They are chasing down, aren't they? Yeah. Doomsday's out. He's gone. And look, do you know what? It's big GG's for the boys because REDSEC releasing out the Observer. I'm a bit rusty. I'm not going to lie. This could be painful. 1 shoot! Oh, damaged for 2. Just the team are not too near. Definitely singular fighting happening at the moment. Oh, the boys unknown is pick one. Let's actually go jumping and give them some love. Unknown's hunting from the chopper. He is down. Hold will be there. They're backed into a corner. Unknown. Right up on the grill. Get rid of the replay button, everyone. Surprise! Damage. Not quite get the knock. They are backing off. Skamar is on the charge. I want to press a button really badly, and I don't know if it's going to do what I want it to do. Oh, they've been sandwiched. They've been sandwiched here. Leave that button up. That's not a button. Which are going to be there as well. What I want to do is I want to press that button. Oh, that gets rid of the HUD. No, 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 no. No, that's the wrong button. Why has it done that? Apologies, peeps. Let's get back. I'm testing buttons. I shouldn't test buttons. Shouldn't test buttons. Now you can take it back. But lucky enough having a stream like this, mate. You don't want a stream like this. Not when I've got buttons to press and buttons to learn. No, but it is a pain, mate, to be fair. Like, setting the cam up, putting the cam down. And I'm trying to do all the buttons. I've got the replay, I've got the thing. Nami Gibson. I'll do anything that once I know my workflow, I've got to figure the workflow out, mate. So, mate, I'm only taking a piss. I know you're jumping. Never have the question. Shadow. TBA. Backed off. Rid a bit of space for the lads. Nice hold. Obviously, third party came in and they cleared the team. They're crossed. Oh, you'd want to be here like half a second ago. Does he know? Yeah, he's gone. Obviously, the... Run! 1, 2. Okay, so I tried that one. Can I just try that button? Yeah, that just goes to Narnia. What do I do? Press it again. Cam 4, Cam 8. Okay, so there's predefined places for cameras. Nice. We don't need that. Not now anyway. We need fighting. Megalodon going head to head. That's wrong kick. He's just there. Megalodon's yesterday, not the same team. Megalodon's yesterday got back to back. Let's find out the team name is Lucky. Sonic is on the run. Using the cover where possible, but the zone is not going to help him. Oh my, they've left a boy behind. They've left a boy behind. Let's see what he can achieve. Patrick. He needs to dig deep here. Oh, he's getting damaged. You've got to go, mate. You've got to go. You can't be taking this damage. There's one out to his left. He is shooting. Get away with it. I haven't said about haven't played it. Get on it, bum. Been on Project Zomboid. I'm like, oi, give me a message, mate. I've got Project Zomboid, but I didn't really understand. I understand the concept of the game, but I didn't really get a chance to get to it. You know, the moment I come off this guy, he's going to do something special, isn't he? He's going to die. Come on, get the solo. Get the solo. They're all looking this way. They're all looking this way. But he's been spotted. He's been spotted. He has to fight. Don't die to the zone. Be a warrior! Oh, unlucky. Unlucky. Unlucky, brother. No lie. Let's see if he can lie something up against a sandwich. You never lie about a sandwich! RPG comes in. Operation Shotgun maybe underway. Sandwich. Down. Again, a nice exchange, a nice barrage. Gibson, what's the quick change on a controller between the same team? Oh, he's coming behind him. I might continue to use this. Let's jump to Gargoyle, boys. Page is back. He's not very well, bless him. He's back. He definitely sounds better today. I've watched his stream. Don't forget to give him some love. Give all the stream, all the players a follow. Tactical Brits on as well. I think OC's, we're all watch partying, so again, get on the stream together. Make sure you follow everyone. It does give you the opportunity to watch the pros. I enjoy sitting there watching in the day, learning, laughing at Gibson. No, I'm joking. Gibson no more saying. You don't mind, I bet yesterday. Ovu, insane player actually. Really enjoyed casting him. They're on the run, but they're be careful. Smoke will cover the bat. It's going to allow them to sort of push forward. They've backed off. There's no spray will go through, but again, taking some damage. Has to be cautious though, and more importantly, has to be careful of the smoke. He does go up the other side, so he's going to be okay. I need to zoom the map feed in. Oh my days, what a shocker! And again, like if the players want it, I can literally whap up a map stream. Like it's the easiest thing to do, and you get a complete VOD of where people go, so you can watch what their rotations are. I mean, I will say these games are very different in that context. So 2 recalls are happening at the moment. Hold will come off here on the other side. Let's see if we can see the hammerheads have a hold. Look at the follows actually, guys. There's a ton of followers coming in. Rustamal's streaming as well. Unknown BF streaming as well. Gargoyle's on. All people want to go through who's bloody watching with. Oh God. Again, he's definitely a joystick for the team. Sits back, farms the information, distributes out what needs to go. When you listen to their comms, it's not quite a direct, like straight IGL role. There's information being fed throughout the whole team.
Explosive set.
So hold out. Can't see him getting out of this. Here comes the push. They've taken the high ground now. Here comes the aggressive stance for the team. He's been caught here. Go on the other side, swapping over. SCW 10. It is a beast. You do need to get it leveled though, we'll say that. Again, heads up. Not bad. Player comes off towards guard's right. So let's try and back away from this one. Tries to find slight cover again. Needs to get those plates back on. Taking a bit of damage. The boys obviously on the hold. There's the head. That's going to be there. Unknown. Oh, and I'm going for the top. That's a good shot. Great shot. Page. Back on the other side. Unknown. Again, having to replay. Lots of teams now coming in. Chemical obviously is holding zone. So it has pulled back towards Chemical. So all these teams now on the outside, they need to go through. For Shadow, they need to try and get this clear as quick as they can. There's a squad right to fall down. Jump shots will go through. Does get the better of him though, as Castle now enters into the fray on the adjacent side. Just trying to keep themselves covered. And now in brief positions, again trying to hold that high ground. Sees the player, I think, on the other side. Doesn't go for it. Everyone's traversing and out. Page Rustam are going to be there. I wouldn't be too surprised if they... Have they got? I think they've got a redeploy. They've knocked stack one on. Got a team underneath. I think they're going to go, you know, here. There they go. They are coming. They are coming top side. That's going to put them right behind these teams as well, actually. Looks up there. Traverse obviously coming their way. Again, they're going to be neighboured. I wonder if they swivel back that way. They've been up here for a while. I think they have spotted him now. The team's obviously making the approach here. Zane has to go for that position, try and find the cover. Smoke will go out, gives an opportunity now to get those replays back in. Damage done. Wiggle and Smoke, find safety, looking to get their bodies back up. Maka down. Now for the box up. Well, they've had a swing. The heavyweights have knocked him against the ropes. Captain Zane finds safety. He can't. It's unfortunate. He will fall. And for the boxers, they're praying for that bell to ring. Round 2 to commence. The reverse up might help out. Maybe. But they are running straight into another team. Zeno, going to be here. On Project Onboard, I mean, it's awful. It's 16 September. I've got. I was going to say, that's in real life, bro. I just quite like the depth of that game. Rambo, but definitely hit me up, bro. I'd love to give it a bash, mate. I just really struggled. I think it's because I was playing by myself and I didn't quite understand exactly what's going on. Okay, 8 teams now remain. TBA full control now that south side, holding that southeast and southwest. 6, 7 have to find entry now on the southwest of the zone. He's out on a barbecue, mate. He's living the dream. That's why he's not playing. That does the damage. Not major amounts. They're going to go for that recall. 6, 7. Gonna up to go down. Up is that one. Low cam is that one. God, they are being barraged here. Golden's like, please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. They make the charge. They leave. They leave the area, surely. Interstellar. Got the replates. Do they know they're there? I don't think they don't. Interstellar taking shots behind. It's an opportunity to make the push. TBA getting involved. Unknown finds not just 1 but 2. That's mapped to B. Oh, okay, I can map the buttons on my back of this controller. Nice. No, I've actually got 2 cams. One of them's just doing the map. But there are 4 people that are doing observing. Hence why you can see on the map that there are 4 cameras showing. I know where the other team is. There is no way out of here, lads. I'm sorry. You are toast. Brown bread. I say that. He's out. He's winning. He's living the dream. He's lining them up. He finds one. Looking for the second. Has to go for the reload, but will fall. Page and the boys can see him. There's so many chemical endings. Rustamar's down. What was it? Budget Rustamar was in chat today, wasn't it? Or something like that. Guys are saying. Traversa can't quite get involved. I'll go through glass. He's on the run. Golden. He needs something magical here. He's got a deployable shield. Off on 1. If I get the seconds. If you're able to find yourself out. Just blow a hole. Doesn't quite get the hole that he needs. For at least for now, he finds safety. He finds the opportunity to get out. Just checks left. Check right. It's taking damage, don't forget. Major amounts. Be careful. Zone obviously shifting back the other way. Here's map number 2. Best of 6. Gibson promised me a live leaderboard. He's going home. No. TBA, arguably the best team in REDSEC at the moment. Oh, he's got him exposed. They want to fight. They want to fight out. They want to duke out. Boys are not helping. TBA. He jumps out. Traversa. Good spray. Look for the res. Back on the bodies now. Goes for the under the elbow. The dip not too far away. We find ourselves another replay. There's one behind. Taking a tumble. There's one there as well. Reload. That's not going to help you. Oh. This is a full collapse. This is a full collapse now. Look at the hold. Look at the hold. Oh, God. Storming ahead now. He's looking for the kills. 3 teams remain. Goes for the exchange. Swaps over to 1. Gets a clean kill there. Invisible woman who wants to become a visible player. Just going to close off. Make sure there's no one on that side. Now they can work their way back. There's 2 that have slept underneath the radar. Ah, we'll find 1. Gets the revive. And now it's a 4-on-1. TBA are looking for full control. We might as well stay with the solo. We might as well stay with the sunburst. He might. There's a slim chance. It's a slim to none. And he turns. He goes for the glory. He tries to deny the points, but Shadow come through with the victory. Big GG's. Okay, it's definitely hard doing it myself. I feel like I'm sweating, Tim. I feel like I'm sweating. Good win. Let's get rid of that sound cue. Let's turn off the action replay camera. Good game. I enjoyed that game. That was good. TB obviously controlling, especially for that mid to late game. They held that bottom side of the chemical 2-2 split. Not as aggressive we've seen him. They're kind of picking the fight. So again, not overloading. We do see him go for an overload a lot of the times as well. So nice to see what they could do. What they close out on? Gar got 6 kills. Unknown got 6. Page with 3. Rustamart with 3 as well. So again, a strong showing across the board. Sunburst came in second. Govu, again, a great player. Give him a follow. 5 kills. The thing with 5 kills as well. 6 kills. There's a few 5 and 6 kills. So people are putting numbers up. It's just that difference between that team collaboration that we're seeing between TBA and some of the rest of the teams at the moment. I definitely feel that they are getting clear. Anyway, let's hit a break. Let's reel the lobby. Let's get their game number 3. And more importantly, see some action replays.
poison. You know you make me reckless. I'll run, but you are friction. Your touch feels like heaven. You make me hate all my sins. You are my religion. My religion. I have a million reasons to leave you, but I have a billion reasons to keep you. I have a million reasons to leave you, but I have a billion reasons to keep you.
Your vacant thoughts peering into the soft light. This unfamiliar glare blinds me out. I'm blinded.
Here we go. Oh, hold on. That's 3 peeps. I forgot one thing. I forgot it. There you go. Bish bash bosh. We are in the game. Start the replay. There. Duke down. That's my daughter shouting in the background. Here we go. Flight path. No idea. Most read that. That is a blip. I'll take it. It's all good. Let's get ourselves over. There we go. Team's now going to go for that jump. I'm coming in from that northeast corner down towards a southwest. More teams going a little bit earlier at the moment. Picture in picture. We'll load that. Oh, they're going to have to go for a stack. Oh, don't even get to have a look at the map. Don't even get to see how many people drop early. Like, everyone's out the helicopters early. Oh, down, I'm disengaged. We lost one, so down to 3. So hasn't quite worked out for them now. So they will disengage and go back the way they came. Oh yeah, nice. Okay, decent. What in Battlefield, mate? That's cool. Oh yes. Again, I'm so focused on like a battle royale, I completely forgot. It sounds bad. It's actually multiplayer. But that's a cool. Yeah, but that's a cool watch. Team's obviously going to try and make the push. Drop it. We'll allow a slight disengage. So again, what, one team goal 1-1-1. Yeah, all split. US Grant, despite being in, not there. Defense fight again, head to head. Obviously, apologies on my 2-minute delay, but you know that anyway. quick look as they are on the rotation round. Yeah, a lot more teams I'll see. I'll split out. The gold areas all taken on it by 1. Late up towards that northeast corner. No one really down that southwest. We are seeing red line a bit more contested. USS Grant completely empty. Obviously, the whole town, downtown, etc., completely free. South of defense next to us, completely free as well. So, not as aggressive this time. You never had one go underneath. That's the opening, at least. The problem they've got is they've actually slipped 2 below. They're going to come charging. Megalodon, full send. They've come back. They realise now they're on a split. They realise they've got the advantage of him. Go through. Thought he was going for the pistol peek. I was like, jeez. Oh, man. The longer they can hold him, they've got 36 seconds. That trick's already on his way back. Oh, nice little loop there. Now they're on the run. He's on the run. Monkey, you can't be monkeying around here. He's in. He's taking safety. And he gets the hell out of Dodge. Nice play, nice play. Traverse it out. Oh no, is he landed in? Oh, bad plays. He's been hounded. He's been busted. Execution. Shield cast today. More traverse action. I did wish it would just go straight into FPP. Yeah, Battlefield 6, it's POV streaming until spectator and fully supported in portable game mode. Oh, okay. So you can't do what we're doing here in multiplayer. Mate, when that comes, that'd be sick, mate. That'd be cool. That'd be really cool. Oh, who's playing? I might have to watch back the VODs. That's interesting. BD team here. I need to check. Is BD team here? I'm too busy doing action replays. But every time I go to someone, they die. Death by cams. Is BD team here? BD team.
Hang in there. That's it. Stay with me.
I'll see BD. 6-7. Omni. Team Otter. Grimmels. TBA. Try again. Team Nebula. Polish Eagles. Champs. Awesome. Koalas pushing Yetis. LFTs. No name for now. Donut 194. Nubs. Bozo team. Lost Pole. Free 10k. Free 10k. Are they a reserve team? There might be a reserve team actually. To be fair, when I last done it, I saved it. So, do you know what? Don't listen to me. It might be right, bro. It might be in here. If it is the Fireteam Scrims, then yeah, they're here. Let's get back into the action now. Let's get back into the action. Tell me a player's on there. Let's see if we can find them. Oh my god, fully exposed. Climb is real. To get connection. Oh jeez! Same. Rip. Is it gone up? See if we get the run. Ah, he's in a different spot. Jump! Freedom! Okay, he's done out. Let's get over to this side because we do have a fight on the drop as well. Tornadoes. Only conquest at the moment. A lot of leagues use their own portal design stuff, so unsupported. Okay. Yeah. Brain Dead. Nah, I can't see Brain Dead. They're not. Well, they're not on. They're not on the. Not on the Discord. When I click register team. I don't think so, bro. Very clear. They're actually gonna go get that drop as well. Get back into defense nexus. No, I can't. I can't see Brain Dead on Discord. I'm playing tomorrow. Sure. Brain Dead are in tomorrow. They're playing Friday. Can't see him. I can't see him yet. They're not on today's registration. Okay, nice hold. On position. I might be able to like figure out like some command or something. I might be able to make you guys a command so you can see like the teams, etc. Get that sorted. TVA going head to head now. If I screw it again, actually, I quite like this area. Oh my days, God. Disgusting behaviour. Paige is itching to go. I'm ahead. Don't want none of the sauce. Yeah, he's going to look. Where are they? No, they're on the move, mate. They're coming to you. Bombot. That's gas race. Put the gas in there. Doing damage. You can see it flashing away. Boys don't want any of the sauce. They're trying to get the hell out of town now. Singles being there's again a fight for castle. Trying to get out of there. Use the building for cover for now. Waiting for the rotation. The fights are so quick. That's what I really like about this game. We're about to Rusty Morris. He's looking for the peak. He's looking for the play. It's taken quite a bit. Unknown. Looking for that push. It's the launcher out. Doesn't quite get the connection. Hold actually from the boys. Second chance obviously now disabled. 17 teams remain. We're on 62 players. It's where we start to struggle with some space. Zone shifting the back over towards that sort of west side at the moment. A quick flash at it. It's obviously defensive store in, so that's maybe not as aggressive. Construction now running out. Teams running in. North going to be quite difficult. As you can see that redeploy coming out that northeast side. We're down in the southeast at security gate. It looks like a disconnect here from TBA, but they're going to be running into danger now. We've actually caught them out in the open. It's a straight ahead unknown. Damage is done. Oh, gets in my basket. Send that to replay. Send that one to replay as well. Oh, unknown. Back to back, baby. Page is running. It's a whiff. It's a sniff. He doesn't get the knock. Now another team rolls in, so. Been essentially told to hold. Right, look how they see how they look at the mini map. Look how they were split. They've now come back tight, super tight. Easily, naturally, you would have gone to the other side of the road and try and close this team out. But how TBA closes down, moved into this side, it's going to be interesting. Have a little peek over underneath, but then get the option out. Goes over the top, finds for one, unknown, holding the angle. The king, well, he needs to find more than a king here. And TBA will get some damage done. So Page has to go for a disconnect. But look at Rustamar's movement. He's already down. He's already out. He's underneath, though, and he's causing problems. Opening knock, nearly gas, does some damage. Has to find safety as he dips to cover right now. But he's opened the door for the rest of TBA. TBA can continue to move. They can continue to reinforce. And now comes the reinforcements behind them. Players will drop. They drop in the loving arms of Rustamar. Gets some damage done. Doesn't quite get the knock. He's on the wrap again. He's on the wrap again. Fake, he's back. Nice, clean. Our solo. Oh no, our solo's been spotted. Our solo's been spotted. I think he can do it. We'll get towards some of the other fights though. Right in the heart of construction. Or the construction sites, I think. Yeah, send me the VOD for that. I'm interested to watch that back. I wouldn't mind watching a head-to-head. Do you think esports would take off with Battle Royale, or do you think it would take off in kind of those game modes, those head-to-head, the team death matches, or obviously control from a really weird position, REDSEC, that it can achieve both, and arguably it could have both as well. Page holding Rui, pull back, fight not quite happening here, defense still on the hold. A lot of teams dancing around the outside. Let's see if a team trying to take havoc head to head. Unknown's down, they've got the better of him now. So Unknown, wait, not down. Yeah, pretty insane fight. Much faster than PUBG. Fun watch for a change. It is. The game time's roughly about half. We're looking at about 20, 20, 21, 22 minutes for a game at the moment. Observing buttons need some work. I do feel a bit janky at the moment. Like little things like jumping in straight into a player, I think would be better. Obviously, you get the option for an instant reload, like an instant life again, right? A recall, second chance. So again, a lot of people drop early. So from a viewership point of view, really strong, because from the word go, it's a straight head up fight. Compared to PUBG, where we get to build story at the beginning, there's early stages, we can talk a lot about what's going on, the rotations. There isn't a chance in this game. It's just action. Window there, run! Get a second, he can't. It's a confirmation dump. Thanks for obviously the help earlier, bro. Everything's working. I can see the chats all seem to be playing over. Got my 4 people on YouTube watching. I think with these YouTube games, I'm going to split them up. Oh, we dropped him. He dropped him. That was disgusting. He's got enough cover. Actually got enough cover. Get away with it. One looking for the confirmation. Does get it, but goes down. Straight after in exchange. Difficult now. Versus going to help him. They should be clear now. Miss TBA go down. They must have got sandwiched. A solo. Let's just fight the next really on the agenda. Defense now leaving. It's hard to say. They both have space within the competitive. The main problem is Battlefield Studios wasn't ready for it. 0 tools at the end. Yeah. I was quite open and honest actually online early doors when REDSEC came out. I thought it'd be, if they launched it all at one go, I think they had a massive opportunity. PUBG, for example, was changing from FPP to TPP. I quite like TPP. It doesn't really make too much difference to me from an observer point of view. When someone casting, right? But they came out at exactly that time. So it was like, okay, well, if you do that, maybe you find yourself in a position where you take a big share of the Battle Royale. Down for the sabotage. Waiting for the jump out. Waiting for the jump out. Oh, it's a double. No, last game replays for starters. It's a continued push now. 6-7 are in such a good position now to try and take this game. We're going to continue to sweep. They've got the drone in the air, so that'll give them the intel. Gerber does 1, swaps to 2. It's another 2-pack again. Back-to-back clips, baby. Golden. Get me those golden clips. So like that, goes straight to TPP, but then I have to press it and it goes like really weird and funny. Yeah. 50% of me tells me it's going to do it. I'm more positive. I've got some time now. My official PUBG stuff for this year is coming to an end, I believe. And it's been an outstanding year. But I've now got, between now and February, really, next year, unless anything else comes up, to kind of master the game. Oh my god, man. He's on fire! I said like a quick command. Can I do like control 1? Oh. Oh, that's painful. I'll be intrigued to see. I'd definitely be intrigued to see. CP, the legend who run me over on a zip line in a little bird. I can just... I sent him a big GG's. I sent him a big GG's. He sent me a big thumbs up. I think it was taking a piss, to be honest with you. I can't quite get all of the teams in, but we get the gist from this picture. The zone is not great. They're going to have to get shifted in. We see an early play in towards the middle. Jason said, though, got to be careful. So not everyone has the zone at the moment. Looking to try and find safety. This is pretty open terrain. Shots coming from both ways. This is about a swing around the other side. There is a split. 3 teams, 10 players. Not a full house. 6-7, I think, in a driving spot to try and get the win.
You see that?
I quite like I can drop the HUD. I can drop the HUD completely, but it doesn't really help anyone, does it? Good luck, bro. Have fun with your cast. Appreciate you stopping by. Oh, that bomber's done well. That's done well. That's the gas. Those... A friendly fire there. In rags. They are in rags. Can't see him. Let me go back the other way. Still 3 teams have been left alone. Havoc. Causing havoc. Rogue. Surprised they have not been sandwiched. I'm surprised the third party really hasn't engaged either. Why? It's a standoff. Right, Macca's opened things up on 6-7, so they have to go for that res quickly. The res, nice play, good smoke. They have it, they are fighting on multiple fronts. They're about to be fully exposed on one side. They've not picked him up. It's a big movement. It's gone round. I want to look at it. Look to your left. There it is. Goes for the jump. Finds it. Goes down eventually. Go, 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 go. Here comes the push. Give me a player. 6-7. Their backs up against the wall. They've gone for the breach. There's 1. There's 2. And it's a Havoc victory in the end. It's a big GG's. It's a difficult one. It just kind of felt like them around the outside edge, they were in control for so long. Does everyone like my controller? It glows in the dark. I'm such a child. I did buy it for the pattern, but I also brought it because it glowed in the dark. 6-7 were playing very much on the outside edge. They were the ones taking their head-to-head fight. I'm pretty wouldn't be too surprised they're the ones that kind of took out TBA. TBA were really good to see. We saw elements where they were split across the road, and then they all teamed up and came behind and then rotated around to take the fights. Really good play, understanding. What else is there? What's this? TPP swap. PUBG esports really changed the way people play. It rewards ratty gameplay, but I mean, it helps newer PUBG players get into esports. That is exactly why I've done it. More of a community was playing TPP than FPP. There's facts, there's numbers behind that. As a result, obviously, PUBG have gone to a TPP. And for the last year they've been tracking it, the numbers have gone up from a player-based point of view. Plus, you get more sales because people are buying skins, etc. I wouldn't be too surprised for them to start looking at selling skins. We saw obviously the PNC stuff, which is great. Anyway, let's go to a break. When we come back, though, it's action replays first, but then it's going to be map number 3. Map number 3. Mark, what are you having on, lads? Map's number 4, mate. That is flying by. Games do go so quick. So quick. Let's have a look at the zone. I'm sure I will mess up that. Oh, no, it's not. It's very shallow. Look at that. It's from the South Gibson to the north. Gold areas, Grant, Nexus, and Marina. Big area. Marina, huge. Wouldn't be too surprised to see a lot more action there. Most of the people obviously would go earlier on. But we shall wait and see. Here they come. And where do we go? Another question. Let's go picture in picture. Let's get this sorted. Marina's surely got to be on the agenda, right? A lot of these players. Get over the top, going towards red line. I think it's going to fall short. Teams are going to beat them here for Hawks. Got players there already. Yeah, Marina. Marina is hot, guys. Super hot. We'll turn the action replays back on for everybody. Put that in first person. Watch the loop go back in. And we're ready to go. Action replays okay. They're just instant click buttons. So normally, like as a replay op, you'd really tailor them. So you know, like sometimes where it cuts out a bit too early or I come in a bit too late, I'm able to really kind of enhance and look after that, but not at the moment. Here come the drops. The Lancers, that's been a good player. Gets the movement. That's not bad. They are pretty contested here. Teams obviously towards their north ×2. West to them is already kicking off. Smoke underway. Gotta be careful. They're trying to find the singular. Hole coming out from Castle. Bit of a split for them. They're gonna be cautious. Bird is trying to take the flight, but there's players between him and safety. Try and find the bird nest. Head to head comes in. Spray goes forward, gets a double up jump shot for one. Looks for an instant flush. You could have got that cheeky knock though. Map's definitely easy there. Oh, this is a good rotation round.
Heads up, incoming fire support.
Tornado, eyes on the prize. Put an airstrike on top. The guy's already moved. Be careful, it's going to do some damage. In, out, shake it all about. Gets the free plates. Doesn't get any players though. They have moved on. They are continuing the fight, but they're coming across another team. Head to head goes. What's up? They're trying to get those missions done. You can see it on the ground. Gandalf is trying to yell out, "Don't pass." That's not going to be an option for this fight. It's complete disengage. It's just messy. That's the problem. There's players everywhere. Third party central coming in. Utility getting dumped on their position. Oh, good shot. Damage done from that as well, though. Tornado, again, not far from getting involved. One more flight of stairs gives them the level to jump, get a bit of distance here. That's going to catch up with the Lancers, though, a little bit ahead. Zone is pushing in, so got to be cautious. They can take their time. They want to get a knock here, but got to keep that kind of south side because it's in the right jump down. Like, use the block out. Good hold from the team, from Lancers. Rest of them have disengaged. They have made a move. They are out of here. Let's see if we can stay with Havoc, though. They're being pushed by TBA. TBA got to try and get these fighting, get the points up against them. Lots over the top. What's the mark? To try and make the climb. He's made the climb. He dropped the ball. He was looking at it. He's let an opening. He's now going to try and take the head to head. Numbers are flooding up. He doesn't get the better of Gargod, though. And it was a split second. A split second. He dropped the line of sight off of the ladder. I'm done for today. So TBA push across, finding kills. Another third party again coming in for the fight. We'll find isolate out one door. Team up, put him down. 6-7 down bodies. Now have to go for a reset completely. Zone obviously, a lot of these teams pushing down, but look at these teams obviously pushing up towards that north side. Marina again, still completely intoxicated with the bloodbath of players. Oof. That was disgusting. Double strike comes over. TBA, maybe look for the third party. They've got the high ground. They can keep the pressure there. That's for the peak. Oh, he comes off again. Split second. Split second. He would have had the better of him. Go for the jump. Gets denied from the ladder. Couldn't time that. You couldn't do that again if you tried. Chase. on the other side. TBA on the hold. UP. The helicopter master, Little Bird King. It's a spray. Swaps his way back over. Has to try and get the replay back on. Has to be careful. Here comes the charge, but I think he's charging to a room he doesn't want to get. And it is straight head-to-head fight. Playing Ring Around the Roses. He's playing Get the Hell Out of It. He turns back the other way. Gets the better of him. And puts him down. Res for one. A res for all. So yeah, TBA not far behind. Page picks up one. It's got the UAV. Don't forget, it's got two. It's got three. It's on the chopping block. Coastal Road is making a bit of an impact, and back in the town, we've got players sitting on top of each other. Nah, I don't want to look at the beach, not yet anyway. I want to try and get the team at the bottom. It's difficult, right? You want to try and make the charge up. You want to try and get that clear, floor clear. But you know if you go, you're going to exchange. You don't know how many bodies are there, so it's going to be difficult. It is best of 6 this evening. So we have another 2. As Yol moves around the corner, he gets caught. Warren charging through the smoke. Takes the high ground. Player's already here on the hold himself, so has to go for the dance. Drop shot goes up, but jumps straight into the action, though. There's not just one, but 2 will fall. Valkyrie. Here's the gunshots at distance. Yes. And good damage done. Playing peekaboo. Going to boys. Oh, Moby ready to go. Mobile redeploy. Just grabbed from there. Straight in. That's the custom. Good play. Backs out slightly. Has to move the way around. Gets for the replay. Again, a ton of replay. A ton of damage being farmed. These teams looking eager. Waiting. Watching to try and make a push. Try and make a play. Back towards the garage though. Back in the heart of downtown area. They'll be getting that ping. So they now know. There's around the corner. Knows he's not there anymore. So trying to look to see exactly where did they go. Upside though with TBA. Oh god, initial spray will go down. Makes the jump, makes the charge now. Looking to continue the pressure. Pressure being done. Unknown does find one. Ben has to try and back away. Guard gets the better. It should be 1, 2, done. I think so. I just want like quick commands for it. He's gonna run. Doesn't run. They've left the solo behind. Temptation to take. Outlaws. Maybe they've taken the pot of gold. They've got sense down. Sure. Oh my! They've actually got underneath him. They don't know. Screams. The 4 with the 1 grenade. That's gonna light up like Christmas. It has. He's turned around. We've also got one down. So, information below is information up. You hear the double ping. Screams. Holds an intensive line. Looks to try and creep the ramp. Might be a slight giveaway of where they're going, but they have stacked up. Screens taking the charge. There's a sneaky push. Also gone down. Now the sensors have gone. He's going for the drone look. What a play. Hello, 1, 2. Thank you. Knows they're down there. That he knows that's a hard push. Here comes the third party. He hasn't picked up that. The shot's now coming through. Screams maybe eager to get charging. And he's going to be there. They've been forced out the other side. Rockets. They fall down. They must hear the other footsteps. They must know. Bodies are going to be there. Well, stuck on the stairs. On the outside edge, look. I'm moving in. Actually going past. They use a smoke ball well. This is going to be a standoff. They don't need to engage. They've both got them down as well. That standoff is for real. Let's get into the action now. Because we need some action. We need some love. It's match 4 out of 6. That's a heavy hit. It's a pure. The problem with the urban endings, we're going to keep these teams up. We're going to keep these bodies activated. Because you can kind of dance between buildings without too much of a problem. It's only really when you want to try and make the commit you become an issue for a lot of these teams, and then you see major faults. But it depends on who's got the standoff. TBA obviously looking to try and get across. There's no need to make the encroach for the higher ground. They go for the higher ground, then obviously we see teams already on the claim. Fantastic. We can try and pop the smokes, but again, the hammerheads, they're king of the hill at the moment. Looking to try and find anything they can. They've got to continue to scout. There are multiple ways up here, but there's no agreed rush just yet. I'm just going to try and get most of the teams in picture. You can see here, east side of downtown, no one. Not a soul. Northeast, east, no one here. Everyone's playing on the south. Everyone's in the buildings. Everyone else that you can't quite see is on that west side. They've got to come in. Now, the buildings are out. But the elevation at the moment is in that southwest corner. Or maybe more west, I'd say. Because everyone's getting involved here. The problem is everyone can share the position. How many people are in the garage? Zeno, they've got to get moving. Making a charge for it. They've dropped down. Didn't work out in their favour, did it? Gas does a little bit of damage. He gets a bit of a breather. Goes on the outside. Can get the gas mask on if he needs. Can cause some damage. But we share for 2. This push now, it's going to be interesting, right? They've got to come off the high grounds. They've got to move towards zone. Where do you go? That's the big question. How do you play in from here? Hammerhead looking for the jump. Looking for the leap of faith. Here it comes. Oh, he's being tucked in! Underneath as well. Does Rustamon make the push? Backfield up and over. He's thinking about it. He's definitely up and over. Hasn't made the push. They've not made the push. Why? Why they not make the push? This is like a Christmas tree. This is like parking at my local shopping centre. It's a sea. It's a bath of blood. Everyone looking for some sort of safety. Keeping their car safe. Well, I've 6-7 is keeping one position safe. TBA. Not pushing just yet. It's going to be a lot of damage from it. Again, numbers in urban endings are going to stay high. 32 players. 11 people remain. When does this fight engage? We're in zone. We're about to leave zone. You know, would you rather be a team outside or inside the garage? Simply's down. He's going to find open opportunities and open in that kind of... Fancy a Dortmund ticket at home for Arsenal? Count me in, yes! This feels like the slowest game so far, and it's actually happening on multiple fronts. We've got 2 sets of this. Ups and overs. Rainmaker's going to have to make rain happen now. He's taking a bit of a tumble between forces. He's had a little bit of a slip. Makes the execution to safety, maybe? That hurts. Here we go. Jeez. Yep, that's not yours. Get rid of that. That's the 6-7 there. Squinty. He's got to run. He gets caught. Good damage done. Again, in these positions, you don't really want to go up, right? This is seeing him. Goes towards the outside edge. He's going to, unfortunately, receive a few guns facing his way. That is going to force the boys in. No point jumping. Dave backs out. Page is on a mission to find kills.
KIA is piling up. Keep taking it.
Eight teams, 26. Look at the zone. Brimstone becomes Brimstone. Gas, but I've just got body ahead. It's not too far. 6-7. You're going back to a duo. Player lurking beneath. Ermac. Happy where they are. Don't appreciate the flashing. Just clocked. 7 teams, 24 alive. The slowest game of REDSEC I've had so far. Picture in picture coming up. Are there mobile redeploys in scrims? Yes, there are. Mobies are allowed in scrims. Most of the time, what you see is you have a Mobi, and you'll be picking up the defibs. They're the kind of go-tos. I think a lot of these teams and players have ground down a lot of what they've got. There's been a lot of damage dealt. And again, this fight soon to erupt. Defibs are there. Defibs there. Defibs. No defibs. Defibbed in the bab spot. Yeah. Defibs are the kind of go-to. This is going to erupt pretty quickly for map 4. We do have best of 6. I can't see a world of this going out clean. The fact the garage is stored in is crazy. Everyone just stand off. My logic is to stay with this fight here. At some point, this is going to erupt. When it does, we've got teams in the top. They're going to try and clear out the sides. Have a drone clear. It's just every team holds a level. Who needs to make the push? Yeah, mobile exploiters win. Definitely a meta. SW10 also the other meta. The balance now is watching up and watching down at the same time. Teams on the outside need to push in. Have they left it too late now to push in? Because everything has been taken. The car park is now full potentially. We will find one that may make it down to their solo players. 6 teams, 21 players remain. This is going. This is gonna be mental. Mental. Why not? If in doubt, call it out. How do you deal with this? And when do you have to deal with this? Who do I even watch as an observer? I watch 2. Do I do this? Does this work? That top and down. basement and the roof. Just don't see a world that this plays out well. To be honest with you. Look at everyone just running around. I just need someone. Okay, it's still TV8. They're in the middle. They've got to deal up and down. Like, this is going to be a med-off. This is going to be a med-off. No one can come up.
Grab what you can.
What does it? What happens? Everyone dies? What happens? Does everyone just die? Like, what happens here? Who's gonna win this? Who's winning this? Everyone's gonna die at one time. Does the top get the advantage? No, don't go there, mate. I can't even see anyone. Oh my god, they're taking it. They're taking it to the fight. Oh god, it's in trouble, mate.
Take what you can carry.
4 teams? Anti-climax game? Yeah, GG's. I don't even know how I deal with this. I'm just dying to the red, guys. I'm done. I'm done.
We've got 2 teams remaining.
2 teams remaining.
Last one standing.
Can't see him. TBA might take this. They're all going down. Crossbones. Win. What did we just watch? Oh my days, that is a med off. That is an embarrassing win. Yeah, I can't even give an action replay for that. Unfortunately, that was shocking. So look, it can happen. We can end it on the garage. We can have multiple levels. There was 1 basement, 3 levels, and the roof. And if you don't push each other, you end up in a situation where you all die. Game 5, reset. See you in a few.
Get it while it's hot.
Let's go. Smash number 5. Woohoo! I don't know what to make of that last one, I'll be honest with you. I can tell you it was chaotic. I now can tell you it happens. And whoever could place the best ending, well, was our victor of that game. GG's. Match 5 is our penultimate game, though, of the evening. You will have more cover. I believe Gibson is covering tomorrow. I think Whippet maybe dies there, so you might get a trio cast again. I think they are also back. I think they're back Saturday. Actually, no, they can't because Gibson is also. Gibson could do Saturday, actually. He's on the NA. I can't, unfortunately. This will be my last stream for this week. Let's make sure I turn the actual replay on. Chase, be cautious though. Third party going to come in. Unknown shots. I get the better of him. But I just sweep my way around and they just got destroyed. Every time I clicked on one, it was no more. But like early game, normally is the case. TBA just sitting on the outside edge. Body's down. Let's get to the fight on the other side. 6-7. Again, for me, a super strong team.
Heads up, incoming fire support.
Another team which I think could do well. US Grant taken this time, which is good to see. Radar taken is a split by treatment plant. Area is completely one team roaming, chemical the same. TBA claimed the houses. Golf course taken as well. Biggest fight is actually here. Downtown. A lot of teams sort of neighbouring up. They do have their own little corner. Again, that was the slowest game I've seen so far. I'm just going to try and drop. Gets the action out. It's going to be there. 2 sheep. Oh, exposing 1. Let's get the better of him. Another on the chase. JPP. The higher side has a little peek in. That's for defibs. Again, big clear. Big decisions being made. Not these teams. Got someone on the outside. Oh, he's just walked into it. He's actually walked into it. He's pre-firing into the door. Great push, great play. Don't forget as well, we are streaming on YouTube. Give us a follow on YouTube at Mark Power Car. Best place actually to get the VODs, guys, to be fair. Because Twitch is not a fan of VODs, is it? Let's be honest.
I got you.
Engagement from defense. Squinty, definitely someone always on the chopper. Always on a chopper. We've seen a few runovers from him. There's that mobile redeploy we talk about. I'm going to grab him. He's going to go for the drone. He's going to try and get the scout of information. Now, he's looking away from where his team is. What he hasn't figured out is they are right below him. He sees a chopper coming in. Why would he? Why would he see it? Because team have just run straight into it. If it's disengaged it for the zip, but that'd be painful. And goes that one. Goes down, looks the wrong way. Takes the down. Surprise! Nice. I'm gonna hold out here. 6-7, backed off slightly. I don't know exactly. They're in the stairwell. I won't get the elevation right if they go for the storm. Rogue, X sides. Good bomber. Use the outside edge. Going to try and go for the climb. Wait for the boys to stack up though. Scene 1 gets huge damage done. Had to disengage. Again, good bomber back. Trying to call the problem. This here, I think he does see. One on one Slater, 1 versus 1. The guys are storming in. Have to be careful. Squad wipe though. 6-7 does get them out of that sort of western building in downtown. 6-7 in a position now, I think, to get going. Or did they go? No, 6-7 went. Pardon me. Let's go about nice grab, instant grab as well. Actually, he's the he just comes off, turns round, goes for the jump. It's a 2-man up. It's like we've got a replay. It's done exactly the same. This time it went the other way. Again, another reset. For the charge. They've got away with it. There's one. He's going to be dead to rights. 1 shot. Wait for a clear line. Oh, they've absolutely set him up. They've set him up. Look at the defibs. Insane. You ain't getting out of there, brother. You are not getting out of there. I like the open fights. I like the tree, like at the fields, the trees, dip, dive, using a little bit of cover. I don't mind the urban stuff. Just, again, I prefer the flexibility. You get to move, pop up, duck down, go again. Get more practice though on the cams. I don't know what my workflow. Did one slip in? Let's get the parry. He has to back away to the inside. Click try. Got out of it somehow. How? Two. Whoop. Let's move. The colours are pretty close to this, I'll be honest with you. It's not good. Clean. Clean. Clip me up and put me in the replays. Somebody uses this drum. It has been seeming quite clear actually. Smoke on airstrike. Pretty cheeky. Put it up behind him. Put it down. Hasn't got a recall, so he's getting out of town. Chase. Rest of them okay. Fight be here. Get to it. Down to 1-man boxer. Damn, feels like they've been hitting heavyweight blows. But they've been on the receiving end of them. Shot, ducks in time. Let's be cautious about timing here. Has it gone for a replay? Oh, I'm lucky. Really unlucky. Fair party came at the wrong time for you. Boxer reset. How am I loading the feed? It's like 2 seconds from me. Rest of us like, nope, not that. This is a third party though, around the outside. Gets him. Third party's coming around the outside edge here. Tomorrow comes up, double team. Unknown. Gets for 2. They're where the third party? It's right below them. Is now. Guard will be looking to control. Comes down, lift shots go on the inside pages there. Guard finishes things off. GG's. Now completely clear on that northwest side of zone. Zello. This game feels a lot more jumpy compared to the last one. Done. Nice. Gotta go. You gotta go. You can't live here. Reach his way through. It's the dart now. Surely the boys can see him. Surely. Oh, they backed off as well. The thing. It's become a very small thing. They just locked in on another fight. Maybe. He does not want the sauce. Solo waiting. The thing. That's with his boys. Size up. Team obviously on the roof. Team further out towards that east side. It's got to be cautious. They're not going to work their way through. Shots will come for us. Go for a wiggle and jiggle. Does find ability to get those replays back on. There's one. Looking for the second one now, so he'll try and find a gap, working his way around the outside of the building, helping out here, Redland. High ground is what's not going to be providing the cover. Spray comes through from the thing, but doesn't get the connection. Solo left behind. Looking to try and get that redeploy done. Player right above him. I think he's going to get caught here. I think he's going to get caught. If he's going to get caught. Oh, it's close. Still on the run on the inside. 6-7 fully engaged with TBA. TBA. Yes, they've got. The airstrike coming out of the top of him. Goes for the redeploy. Just having a little scout. And figure out exactly who is there and who isn't. Oh, has picked. It's just sorry, picked up one. Gargoyles obviously redeployed back towards the other side. The dictator needs to take life into his own hands. Got to get trying on the rotation. Page on the adjacent side, gonna try and close out. Ristamart obviously super close. But again, TBA looking to try and close this gap out. Sees him on the run, but not gonna be enough. A lot of French teams in this game. There are tons of them. Also, would love to see when we're on like a player's HUD how many kills they've got. Like, I think it'd be quite cool. 6-7 lose out. He fights the standoff. squad wipe. I know exactly who that was. Tried to get to him, and they're going to be down and out. So 9 teams remain, 20 players left alive. Zone shifts down. Half those teams now gone. A couple of solos. Some major teams on the outside, but it's going to be full control from TBA. They don't need to be involved in this. They're happy. These teams that are obviously here need to escape. There's a gap. They're looking to try and make the jump now. Invisible Woman's made the bigger jump. TBA's got full control. Full control. Like it's arguably quite painful. Any team looking to try and get out there, they're going to either receive damage and run into the other squad that have been fighting for ages, or like Invisible Woman there taking the right push in the position to now try and hold the team leaving. But TBA in a position now going to try and help out. If you're not going to help them though, is a potential third party, and the third party is coming in from the outlaw. Screams looking to try and come over the top. Here's the shots, but loses one. Invisible Woman holds the line. There's one, there's two. Sly comes through. Screams won't get the bag done. Don't go into that position, mate. It's going to be dangerous there. Some on the charge. Rest of the guys, look how back they're holding. They're holding the whole section here. Someone has like full eyesight into this. He's only got the ammo. Yeah.
Don't stop now.
Solo, triple H will be alright. Yeah. Anyway, TBA, full control. Should get the win from here. Should get the win. I like to go and head on with them. Sniper, missed. It's just windy today. That's not as windy. The wind has died down. Get the car gone. Damn. Let's reload. CW10. Not sure if players obviously on the adjacent sides. Going for that redeploy. Guard holding that back line. Mr. Mark kind of stole that spearhead. It's the player on the first move. Second move is there. It's going to allow open up the line. Mr. Mark looks to try and make the charge, close the gap. Oh, mate, perfect. Utterly perfect on the gas mark. Really down. Has to back away, looking for the plate. Sees the body. That there was educational to watch. 2 teams. TBA go head to head. They've been on the higher ground. They've received some damage. Rico is back in. They're back to a 4. Oh, that was a big shot. Shots coming back to the adjacent side. Susie making a light work of this. Unknown. Final body. You can do some magic. Oh, nearly with the pistol whip. Good win for the boys. Good hold in the end. Arguably, they got themselves a baggy, cheeky victory. Good game. Good game. That was game number 5. Very different game number 4. At least we'll have everyone holding out in the end. Difference between an urban ending and open. TBA played that well. Look at the hold. But they were fighting on both sides. Eventually, those fights ended. They used the ridge really well. Rustamart, like massive close. Great play. Couldn't get it done in the end. Overload that knock. Unable to get kind of restats and ready to go. TBA come in second. Definitely feel like the level of the lobbies is getting better. Let's have a quick break though. Get those action replays on the way. And when I see it be the final game, though, game number 6, it's coming up.
Can you feel it? Haunting your senses, letting all your feelings go. But I can feel it rushing through my veins. Your love's the only drug I know. But we've been playing the hand now we're devil. We can light it up. I know that we can make it through the night, but I can feel the fire inside. So there won't be no fear tonight. Let the silhouette cast upon your heart, turning every little moment into scars. Baby, it's our chance to make a start, so we can fly.
I know that we will make it. I know that we
Right, you legends. Someone's left, not left, resetting lobbies, making lobbies. Anyway, I think that's a good one to call it a day. Good games. We've had a load of different things. We've had some really aggressive kind of open endings, good plays. We've seen tactical endings, like sort of TBA is an example. That last one, kind of holding that ridge line and obviously looking to make the play down. We've had some really good action replays. We've had an urban ending that resulted in no one winning. No one was a winner there, right? But all really good. Look, there are obviously placement points, there are kill points. I still think we're working towards it. The most important thing is we're working towards there is a 10k event happening next week. I'm not quite sure the details. I'll find out a lot more. It's already full. Obviously for these teams compete. Most of these teams that are in here watching are the ones that are competing. Make sure you get onto Fireteam, !Fireteam if you are in Twitch chat. That will get you a link. Get yourself on their Discord. Get yourself in the Scrims. There's a Scrims today, Scrims tomorrow, Saturday and Sunday in the EU. There's an APAC Discord as well, doing all of the Scrims as well. So again, there's loads up for grabs for you if you want to get involved. It's very new. It's only just uploaded the Observer file. So again, wait and see what is going on. That's it from me. As I said before, I just want to thank everyone that has followed, liked, YouTube, subscribed, showing the support. If we are on Twitch, let's go raid someone. Gibson will be back tomorrow on his channel, so go check him out. But for now, for me, I suppose, guys and girls, that's it. Peace.